EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wildcard Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, familiar face. Welcome back to Tennessee's second all-time leading rusher. It's Derrick Henry.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. Good blocking to the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, 24, Linda, back to the team. There we go.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. To the goal line and in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wildcard Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for the Ravens. 32 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Second down, Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now 3rd and goal coming up. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. Powering forward. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Levis. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Tony Pollard, touchdown Tennessee. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On play action, here's Jackson. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Levis to throw it here on first down. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Again, they try Pollard. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Once more from the 2. Third and goal. Now, Levis. Over the top. He's got it. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. There's a give, heading right, it's Henry. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Now, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw, Jackson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
at their own 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Deep for the Ravens, it's Deontay Hardy. Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. They put Wilson in motion. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the give, here's Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll come up to third and 3. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll work now on second and 4. Now Levis. He connects with Gray on that one. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Levis. Complete. Ridley on the reception. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. So we are at halftime here in the AFC Wildcard matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. One team advances, one team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hold on, like 90.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Lots of space, past the 45. 18 yards, what a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, like 13,
The tight end,
like 13.
Okonkwo, is in motion. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Tennessee Titan.
Hey, come on.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Here's Levis. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
No, we change it.
Jackson looking to throw. Open man, that's Flowers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
3rd and short, Jackson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's got another one. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Folk's extra point is good. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, out. It's not.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Any lingering chance of a comeback just continues to slip away with each wasted drive. They just can't get anything going. And at some point, I think they might start pulling their starters here because a couple more hits on their quarterback, this could get even worse.
That's going to be caught.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Here we go.
They send Ridley in motion. 1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Again, it's Pollard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Levis to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. One quarter remains.
The end of the 3rd quarter with the score.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Like 54.
Here's a run. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Levis. Now a screen. Here's Pollard.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Ravens cut into the lead a little bit.
Ravens 14.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Gray gonna return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll run here with Pollard. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll go back to Pollard on first down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They send Ridley in motion. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. On second down, here's Pollard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
That's another Tennessee Titan. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They send Ridley in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Now it is first and goal. On the ground, it's Pollard. And good strength shown there. He takes it down to the 8. So it's a win here for the Titans. They are moving on in these playoffs.